Hi friends! Have you ever seen this map before? Which country is that? That's correct. It's the map of Lebanon. Beirut and Sidon are located along the Mediterranean coast. I want you to put your thinking caps on and listen carefully to my question. A bus driver takes passengers from Beirut to Sidon twice a week. How many kilometers does he travel during those weekly trips? According to the map, the distance from Beirut to Sidon is 43 kilometers. What number should we multiply 43 with to get the answer? How many times does the driver travel this distance? I've used the word twice in my question, but is it really only 2 times? Practically, the driver goes from Beirut to Sidon and back twice. So with every trip to Sidon, coming back home means he is crossing this distance again. So the 43-kilometer distance is crossed 4 times in total every week. To find the distance he travels, we need to multiply 43 by 4. How do we do that? What if we had to calculate the distance he crosses during the whole month, which is 16 times 43 multiplied by 16? In this math episode of Madrasati, we will learn interesting tricks that will help us multiply greater numbers very easily. Stay tuned.
Sports camp, it's fun, fun, fun. Each of us join the team to win, win, win. 234 teams with 2 coaches each. 234 teams with 2 coaches each. How many coaches were there in the camp? How many coaches were there in the camp?
That was a fun song. All the kids in the sports camp joined a team. There were 234 teams in total, and 2 coaches were assigned for each team. How many coaches were there in camp? So 2 coaches in each team means number 2 is being repeated 234 times. To find the answer, we need to multiply 234 by 2. How do we calculate this? Let me teach you a fun strategy. We will draw 2 lines, 3 lines, and 4 lines vertically resembling 234, and 2 lines horizontally on top of them, resembling the 2 coaches per team. So that would be 234 multiplied by 2. Now we will highlight the spots where both lines meet. 4 points in the first section, 6 points in the second section, and 2, 4, 6, 8 points in the third section. And this is our answer. 234 multiplied by 2 equals 468. Easy? There were 468 coaches in camp. This trick works because in multiplication, we count the same number several times. In 234 times 2, we are counting the 4 twice, the 3 twice, and the 2 twice, as you can see in the lines that I drew. That's 2 times 4, 8, 2 times 3, 6, and 2 times 2, 4. Let's look at another example. 463 multiplied by 5. We will draw 4 lines, 6 lines, and 3 lines. On top of them, 5 horizontal lines on top, because we are multiplying by 5. And next, we will highlight the spots where the lines meet. How many meeting points are there in this section? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Wait a minute, I know that 3 times 5 is 15. I don't really need to count the meeting points. I also know that 6 times 5 is 30. Counting 30 spots will be time consuming, and if I ever forget the answer, I can count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's try a different way. Forget the lines. 3 times 5 is 15. But we are only allowed to write one digit in the answer, so we carry the 1 to the next number and we add the 5. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 1, it's 31. We carry the 3 to the next number and we place the 1 in the answer. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3, 23. Let's go back to the map we saw at the beginning of our episode. We were discussing the distance that the driver travels on his trips from Beirut to Sidon, and we agreed that he travels 43 kilometers 4 times a week, which means 16 times a month. Let's calculate the distance this driver travels on his trips during a whole month. 43 multiplied by 16. There are several ways to solve this. I will teach you one that helps us understand what's going on. First, we will break down each number. 43 is made from 40 and 3. 16 is made from 10 and 6. Just like the previous examples, every digit in 43 should be multiplied with every digit in 16. So we will calculate 40 times 10, 40 times 6, 3 times 10, and 3 times 6. Let's get started. Remember the trick here? We ignore the 0, multiply, then add all the zeros. So 4 times 1 is 4. Add the zeros, the answer is 400. 4 times 6 is 24, so 40 times 6 is 240. Add the 0. 3 times 10 is 30, and 3 times 6 is 18. The last step is to add all those answers, 400 plus 240 plus 30 plus 18. The driver travels 688 kilometers every month during his trips from Beirut to Sidon. Let's now calculate the distance he travels during the 3 months of summer. There are 12 weeks in summer, and if he travels 4 times per week, then the distance is crossed 48 times. The driver travels 43 kilometers 48 times. So, 43 is made from 40 and 3. 48 is made from 40 and 8. Let's multiply all these numbers together. 40 times 40 is 1600 or 1600. 40 times 8 equals 320. 3 times 40 is 120, and 3 times 8 equals to 24. And the answer is 2,064 kilometers. Let's apply a different strategy now. We will here follow the same concept. Every digit in 513 will be multiplied with every digit in 24. We will start multiplying 513 by 4, and then 513 by 2, or 20 to be more accurate. 24 is 20 and 4. 513 times 4. 3 times 4 equals to 12. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 1, 5. 4 times 5 equals to 20. Now we will multiply 513 times 20. Add the 0 that belongs to the 21st. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 5 equals to 10. The final step is to add both answers together. 2,052 plus 10,260. 2 plus 1 equals to 2. 5 plus 6 equals 11. 1 plus 0 plus 2 equals to 3. 2 plus 0 is 2, and then we add the 1. 12,312. In this episode, we learned different ways to multiply big numbers. I hope you found them easy and helpful. See you next time. Bye.
لمشاهدة المزيد من الحلقات زوروا سات7 بلس.